Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. Yeah, we can just get right into it. I had nothing to say at the start of this one today. Let's begin. That's right, wait. I guess I started a run yesterday, and then went, I don't want to play this. I think I might have. That's fine with me. I haven't played since, I mean, I guess I have played since our last episode, but I don't even remember it. Oh yeah, that's right. I was messing around with Hellhorn a little more after yesterday's episode, trying to learn a little more about the two Hornbreaker Prince archetypes, because I feel the three, I suppose, Hornbreaker Prince archetypes. That's what I was trying to do. Right, Seraph the Chaste as Awoken. You hate to see it. You just hate to see it. Like, you really just hate to see it. Random starting cards, we got 2 Restoration Detonation, 2 Hollowed Drippings, and a Restoring Retreat. Let's begin. This is a very difficult combo. I've heard a lot of people say this is their least favorite combo. I don't think it's my least favorite. I don't know if I have a least favorite. Take Rejuvenate here. I don't think you can start with Revenge ever. And Firestone Housing. Alright. I don't know what my least favorite is, because I enjoy all of them. They're all a challenge. But this is definitely a tough one, I gotta say. It's a challenge. The synergies here are not the greatest, shall we say. Setting up top 4 against Clergyman here. Oh, sorry, I'm on Super Ultra. Right. If I Restoring Retreat my Sentient, she will drop down and kill one of these Clergymen. Means I could have her kill 3 of them total. Drop down, kill 1, restore, kill 2. You kill the 3rd. No, wait, okay. If I do this, I'll catch the Collector, right? Oh, it heals and then drops. Okay, that's my mistake. I did not recognize. I'm actually incorrect. I needed to play the Dreg first, which I should have anyway. Alright. That's my bad. But we learned. I thought Restoring Retreat, I mean, it makes sense, right? It's ordered as it's Descend a unit and Restore 10 health. However, it's Restore 10 health and Descend a unit. You may be thinking, oh, well, who cares what's the difference? And the answer is, well, you just saw it right there. Oh yeah, extending Burnout on this guy doesn't matter, because he just dies to spikes anyway. That's fine. We take maybe 4. From the regular section of combat here. Kinda sucks that I missed that Collector. Had I known, right? I guess I would have played the Dreg. I don't really have a good reason as to why I didn't anyway. So, you know. This Dreg should get 18 damage in. We're gonna maybe just get killed by chains here. I feel like, you know, the regen silent Sentient. The regen Sentient is tough. Like, it's real tough. It's the first combat with it is really, like, it's tough. I should probably not take trials as a rule of thumb with this Sentient. We're gonna take a draft here. We have those 2 Hollow Drippings. Throwing one of these down with the Hollow Drippings behind my Sentient should be good. You got in here Endless, +5/+10, and Spikes. Paraffin Thug. That guy's good. I'm gonna throw him a +5/+10, and then maybe if we get lucky, we find a large stone and a multi-strike stone in our next shop, and he just goes insane. Okay. No Mark of Invasion here. This is definitely not the right pick. All in all, yeah, so even if I just die, I still would say we learned something, because I would say that we learned, don't take that first trial. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. With Spike Sentient, you can get away with it. With Rejuvenate Sentient, don't do it. You're like this. The Rejuvenate Sentient, I don't think starts to pop off until the second, or probably till at the second level up. I would say the Rejuvenate Sentient starts to pop off. Just because it starts to do 30 damage right now, you need. It's still roughly the same actually. right? You always need about 3 hits to kill a heavy. However, you don't, so like you have more regen options, right? You can get 3 to 4 hits out, and once you get to floor, like the higher floors, 4, 4, and 5, or not 4, 4, and 5, sorry, 4, 7, and 8, you are able to kill a heavy with just like 2 restores and then a regen trigger, as long as it's not one of the big heavies. One of the big heavies, of course, being, am I just dead? I think I'm just dead. High Priest of the Light, huh? If that, like, this was kind of like I need that draft to hit. Am I dead? I sure am. Alright, we die, but we learn a lesson. I hope we get Rejuvenate Sentient again. I definitely feel like my biggest problem in this game right now is I am stuck in my ways when it comes to champions. So it's like Trample Penumbra, Burnout Rector, Frostbite Tethys, Spike Sentient, Slay Hellhorn Prince, right? And if I don't get one of those, we start to struggle. Ah, too bad. Like, Spike Sentient's pretty straightforward. Throw it down bottom floor, it's easy. Do we have anything that reforms? We got Molten Encasement, probably one of the worst starters in the game. But Anvil. Just because I don't think I'm going to make any use of Resin Block here. Okay, I'm a little sad about that loss. I could have probably taken this Mark of Invasion, actually. But, again, after eating so much damage on that last run, maybe not. It's not necessarily bad to have taken it here. Right? I could just throw my Sentient top floor. It's just a matter of if she gets overpowered or not. What a great route. This is like an anti-synergy. Molten Encasement plus spikes on the Sentient here. Interesting. But yeah, if you didn't know, you can root that guy and he won't run away. You can root him. Stops him from escaping your clutches. Need to heal you up. I suppose we play it like this, right? We're gonna eat 8 damage on this combat. Maybe more. I think I should kill. Yeah, he spawned. We should kill Discipled Inquisitor here. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to put Molten Encasement. Whoops, now I'll draw it again. Thankfully, if he spawned with... Actually, it's only 5 more damage, so it's not that big of a deal. Sometimes a big difference maker in your run is if this guy spawns with a Trusted Priest or a other option. What's the other option? What's he called? Foot Soldier. Yeah. Sometimes he spawns with a Foot Soldier and you just go, ah shit, we just lose. But yeah, we get this. It's not that big of a deal either. I could have probably gotten away with it. Nah, because my Sentient would have been at a much lower health point and set up on the top floor, which would have let me not fight that guy as efficiently overall. Big Vine Grasp. And oh, I like all of these. We don't need Fatal Melting. And Dripfall is good, but Entombed Explosives. Right now we're mostly worried about heavies walking past me. Entombed Explosives answers that, like, straight up. Sentient does 10, heavies have 45, Entombed Explosives kills a heavy for me. I'm a little bummed about that last run still. I thought that... I expected that run to be pretty exciting. I thought that one was going to kind of get... Like, that, starting off with a Paraffin Thug always has the opportunity to get pretty wild. Starting off with a Wickless Tycoon is cool as well. It's a lot of money. I don't really know if I want to add anything. The thing is, I feel like I need to add something here. But... do I really want to throw plus 25 onto a Train Steward here, for example? I don't want to. Do I need to? I think I'm better off throwing it on the Wickless Tycoon. Making him into a pseudo-tank for a little bit. We'll see, I suppose. Plus 4. For a unit draft? The big problem is the protectors. The Conduit redirect, everything else just dies to my Sentient or 2 Glimmers. I think we can go for this. I don't have the healing I need for this, however, I think we can make it work by just setting up a little differently. Yeah, so I think we can make it work by just setting up the Tycoon down here with a Train Steward and a Molten Encasement. And setting up our Sentient here. Like we'll hopefully just keep putting down molten encasements and things like that. Oh god, what a horrible sentence. Hopefully we draw another molten encasement here. And also I can just have Dregs take hits for him as well. I need my sentient to be high enough health going into the final round, right? So we actually just want to put a train steward here. They'll walk away, the discipled foot soldier, but I should hit Glimmer. There's 2 of them in the deck. I think you go here. Kind of filling the train up with everything I can, right? Throwing everything at him. If the foot soldier goes on, it's a big mistake, but ideally I hit Glimmer. You know, yeah. It was fairly likely. I would have been surprised, let's say, if I didn't see Glimmer in the top. There's 2 of them. If I didn't see Glimmer in the top 3 draws, right, in the top 15, they were both in the bottom 10. I think you can bank on that. And it hopefully makes this fight, or this part of the fight, a little easier as well. Okay, you're gonna take a heal. May as well root this guy. Pull you up to the front. Okay. It's not good per se, because I might just die to the steel slate here. It is entirely possible. I am not certain. Glimmer, yeah. The train steward down behind as well as a drag. Oh, I fucked up. I didn't play the entombed explosives. I played the train steward. Ah, that's game losing. Right. I needed to look at my energy there. That's gonna kill me. Yeah, that's death right there. That's the killing mistake there. Oh god, some rough starts here. I really feel like, because Lower Covenants, I was like, oh yeah, the Sentient's definitely the strongest character in the game, because she's a free tank, and a lot of times your problem is tanking. I now feel like the Sentient is on the weaker side. Not as bad as Hornbreaker Prince, but on the weaker side just because you struggle in these early combats. She's not good at the early combats, right? Trample Penumbra and Burnout Rector just win you early combats. The Sentient needs a lot of help. Like, picking up the Wickless Tycoon was just wrong, as it is. Oh, I don't want to take stings. Right, or what I needed to do in that was I need to... Or attack. It's the Apprentices of Light that are a problem. I'm not going to take this. I think you just don't take these early trials, typically. Unless you have a really crazy start, which we do not have here. What I needed to do in that last run. So what's the change I make now that I have the information that I have to win that run? Easy. I re-roll that first shop. And I look for damage onto my... onto my man. My guy. My... What's his name? Wickless Tycoon. Getting damage on him is the difference maker in that situation, because he then will just kill the steel slate for me, basically. That's how you change that run into a winning run. I've played a lot of this game. I feel like I'm getting pretty good, but there's still a lot for me to learn, for sure. Little things like that, like things that maybe should be obvious, but I'm still picking up on here and there. Ah, god, Discipled Foot Soldier. Stop your burnout. Heal. We throw you another heal versus a steel enhancer. The extra heal is actually better at this point. Throw another drag down for 18 damage, and we'll walk away from this. We'll have taken 9, which is fine. I was right though, right? Because taking the bonus damage would have added 12 damage here, for sure. Like 100%, it adds 12 damage to me. Because basically, when you start out as the Sentient, in your first combat, you don't ever have a way to answer both things. You can't kill heavies and backline. There's no way. Take Restoration Detonation here. Rejuvenate can kill heavies, but can't kill backline, and Spike kills backline, but can't kill heavies. If you have Rejuvenate and can consistently kill heavies, then you can also kill backline by just having Train Stewards clean them up. However, that's not always the case. Plus 10's definitely going on whatever we grab from here, right? So this is the same choice, similar situation. This time, I'm just going to give +10 to my man here. He's going to get 13. He's going to go sit behind my sentient in these early combats. We can't reroll. Spikes, probably not. Right, because in that first run I did a similar thing. However, I put it all on the draft, and then I went up against the Sweet Boy, right? In that first run I would have won for sure, except High Priest of the Light. Yeah, exactly. This exact scenario happened in the first combat, where, oh yeah, we just put it all on the draft, and then the draft got swept under the rug by High Priest. I don't know about armor 10, no way. These clergymen are going to walk right over me. I can't. I'm going to take so much damage for that. But if I give them armor 10, they're just going to crush me. Absolutely. So we're going to start steel enhancing my Tycoon. It should, like, we should come out of this combat okay, right? This is actually pretty good because it's similar to the previous run. Right, it's there's very many similarities to in these last two runs to this run, and now we've taken what we've learned. The only difference is instead of Pyrostone housing, or instead of what's his name? The major difference here is that instead of this combat being with Paraffin Thug, we have Wickless Tycoon. However, they have a similar health point because I gave Paraffin Thug plus attack or plus health. So it's like, it's a really similar run overall, I gotta say. And on this one though, I applied my learning. We have Steel Enhancer as well, which gives him an extra round, but circumstantial. God, I still lose this. What the fuck? Ugh. Fuck you, High Priest. Fuck you, High Priest to the Light. God, I hate you. I restore here is, yeah, I still die to this fucking boss. I mean, I don't die. Do I die? God, I fucking hate this guy. I feel like I'd made all the right choices here, and I still am just gonna lose to High Priest. I'm not gonna lose, but I'm gonna take a big chunk. Right, but like now on this one, right? Look back on this one. What do I do differently to make this combat go smoother? The only answer is yeah. I would have gotten one extra round out of my sentient if I gave her a steel enhancer. That's it. But like, God, fuck you, High Priest to the Light, you piece of shit. I hate you. I hate him so much. Ugh. Gross. I lived though, right? So how mad can I really be? I mean, I think I have a reason to be relatively angry considering the circumstances. However, I'm gonna take Drip Fall. Okay, we've done it. After 18 minutes, I've made a run survive the first two combats. Incredible. We're gonna get to Daedalus. Trip fall. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all about losing these runs. I feel like I've done for the most part I've made good decisions, I would say. I don't think I made too many decisions that were bad on the last few runs, right? It's things that aren't exactly obvious, right? I don't feel like having to re-roll that shop is obvious in the first run because, you know, if I go against Steel Slate, it's not so bad. My Paraffin Thug lives to do enough damage to make him not kill me. If I go against the other guy, I definitely live. The draft doesn't die in 2 rounds. And if I go and yeah, basically just that, right? The second one, similarly, it was basically just 2 runs where I didn't re-roll the shop, and the thing that I need to understand is how strong do you need to be in order to survive that second combat on average, right? How much damage output do you have to have, right? Because like for example here, my sentient only lives 3 rounds. On the 4th round, she's dead. Daedalus has 600 health. How do I not die here? This is the question. Daedalus has 600 health. My sentient, if she's at full health, only lives 3 rounds to him. What do I do to make this combat more livable? Not even winnable, just survivable. Because 600 health, we're outputting like 26 damage per round. We have to live somewhere in the range of, oh my god, it is doomed. Like, This run's fucked as well. Great look at what I feel like your biggest trouble is with the sentient, right? It's like, oh my god, I can't fight anything. Like, it's so weak. Our honest to god winning play is I need to hit Draft and Wickless together. I should have taken Molded. This is the final answer. Should have taken Molded. That's it. I needed Molded here to make this Draft come back to life. I guess I hold out hope. I try to get my sentient above. What is it? I need to get her above 36, and then she lives an extra round. Maybe if everything goes right, we'll get there. Right. We also get some chip damage in on him here and there, so I don't know. It's not so doomed, but it looks pretty doomed. I'm gonna be honest with you. We only have 6 rounds here to work this out. Thanks, Restoration Detonation. Card finally did what it was supposed to do. 1 draw for the Wildwood Custodian. We're making a lot of money from our Baron, though. Or our Tycoon, I mean. But I gotta say, I'm not happy with today's episode so far. I would like to get out of this combat, ideally. But I took the Pulley Claw. I think the other answer here is... Right, so this is Combat 5, right? This is Combat 5? Or Round 5, I mean? This is 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so this is the second to last round. I'm gonna try and daze Daedalus like a lot. But you can't move the boss to the Pyre Room? Move between floors outside of the Ascension phase. Oh, so Drop Cage doesn't affect Daedalus, huh? Well, that would have been good to know. Drop Cage does not affect major bosses. Interesting. Alright, so I wasted my Pulley Claw there, and I'm going to take some damage for free. Would have been a good thing to know that that didn't affect Daedalus, huh? Well, that's too bad. Hey, we drew Draft with Wickless, though. So maybe we can recover. All of a sudden, our damage output basically just doubled in this round. I should have put this guy behind the Baron. There's no reason I put him in the middle there. Yeah, dazing Daedalus was effectively worthless. We hit both Wicklashes. We don't have a chance to draw back into him, right? So, do we live this? No way, right? He's at 581 and we do so little damage per round, and our big damage, like, this is gonna do like 200 maybe. Yeah, 160. It is over. Same trouble, right? How do I live through a boss? I don't know. All I'm saying is we would have had 3 extra rounds if my drop cage plan worked. I did not realize that this did not work. I will not end this episode not getting past Daedalus. However, maybe I'm rethinking my stance on this combo, because this is rough. I am getting brutalized here. I am getting absolutely bopped. Seraph the Diligent, okay. It doesn't even matter anymore. I don't even have to think about Seraph. Alright, I want to play Rejuvenate a little more. I want to mess around with this some more. Root Split Mask is good. Lightstone Casing is also good. I think Lightstone Casing has the better late game. I think Root Split Mask. I think it's going to be a big part of the plan. I don't know. This one, we'll see. No promises, but we'll see how this one goes. Spikes 3 here does not worry me at all, because I'm going to be mostly killing these enemies through Rejuvenate. However, there is also a chance that I just die to chains, depending on the draw. It is, of course, always a possibility. I think this is what we're going to look at. This is what we're going to look at for our setup here. I don't have great healing in this build, right? The spikes probably is the better... Oh, God. Oh, dear. Okay, that's not good. The spikes is probably the better choice in this situation, right? Taking this trial was definitely a little greed. However, you know, I kind of hope to draw a few of these restores ahead of the round where they get to me, but what can you do? It's not even that bad. There they are. If she dies, it's really bad, right? The damage output that she's taking is rough. However, That's what the dregs are for now, isn't it? Okay. Chain spawns with 3 boys. Let's see if we can do something about this. 5, 10, okay. Big problem is this train steward dying. Really. We just double steal enhance you. If these guys in the back die, they die. I guess I should have hollowed drippings, actually. It definitely should have. Okay, we get there. I guess I could have played this way to contrition now that I look at it, right? Chains would have died on the second floor. I took 3 free damage there, but after the other starts we've had, the fact that I got out of this trial only taking 3 damage with a possibility to take 0 is good. Wildwood Sap, thank you. Dripfall, right? We're not looking to go into burnout here if I can help it. Okay, step 2 of our 3-step plan. Don't die to the second combat. Please have a large stone. Multi-strike is okay. Wickless Baron. So you take this. Like there's no choice, there's no option. We take this. I throw him a multi-strike, and we hope that he farms up enough to be a reliable carry. I think, man, this is where it's rough, right? I would like to reroll and give this guy plus 10 to get him to a 15/2 base. However, I cannot, but he just needs to kill backline, which is what he's going to do. And, you know, after the melting review, a few people pointed out, hey, what about adaptive mutation on Wickless Baron? To which I went, oh my god, you geniuses. So, I don't know, is this it? Is this the dream? Has all of my suffering led to greatness? No, like almost certainly not. This is going to be a nightmare probably. However, unless. So, most important here is to A, make sure I get the collector. B, make sure this guy's farming as much in the kill department as he possibly can. Yes, farming as much in the kill department as he possibly can as I get no kills on him. Interesting. It's fine, right? He'll get the rejuvenate here. 25, huh? It's +2, so I put the drag down. I give you a steel enhancer, and then you get this kill. I put a drag down behind you, and we kill 2 on this floor. No? Oh, because the rejuvenate triggers afterwards. I knew that. That's my mistake. Our Baron, he needs to farm the health more than anything else because, you know, High Priest to the light. Haha. High Priest of the Light. Am I right, fellas? Ah, yeah, I sure am. Oh, he's rooted! Ah, that's right, that's how rooted works. Alright. Alright. He's rooted. I'm a fool. You can't drip. Fun fact, if you didn't know it, you can't drip fall rooted enemies. You can't move them at all. The way that rooted is worded, it just eats 1 movement ability on that unit. So, if you try to move the unit, they don't move. Okay. We have 6 regen. We got the Wildwood Sap, right? This is the most important thing. Getting the Wildwood Sap is most important. Now... This is a tough one. This is a tough one right here. I'm gonna have to do some calculating. So, you do 22. This guy dies in after the sentient triggers her regen. You go up to, so you'll take 4, taking you down to 15. You'll heal 3. You'll be at 18 after killing this guy. You die in 3. I want to give you exactly 1 effect. I will give you a steel enhancer. This makes you live 1 extra round. And let's put the other 2 in to restore us here. Okay, we don't die. Alright, she just runs out of regen. That's it. Do we die? We don't die. That's right, because this Conduit Redirector also is just like left behind by him. Get 8 in there. We actually come out of this okay. Like we come out of this only taking 6. Well, Yeah, we got out of here with only taking 10 damage total in the first 2 combats. That's a lot better than dying, I gotta say. And in an incredible decision-making strategy, I have decided that I will take 2 Wildwood Saps. Wow, 2 Wildwood Saps, right? Crazy. Subsuming Blade isn't bad here. It's very early. This is like the ideal time to get Subsuming Blade. I'll give it a shot, right? I don't think Subsuming Blade is that good. Even when you get it this early, it's kind of like, it's okay. We're gonna go to the right. I don't have anything. Actually, I do have something to duplicate. It's called Wildwood Sap. That's actually maybe the right play. Versus Daedalus. Merchant of Steel, I would be looking for. No, I'll just go this way. Don't duplicate first in case we get something nuts in here. Oh, that is nuts. However, not yet. But this is a winning play, of course. He wins. He just wins. That's it. He just wins the game. And I guess I should have done this as well before I duplicated. Imagine just like monster rail spiking this Legion of Wax and then just dropping this dude on the final boss on Seraph. That would be something. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna throw this on to Train Steward, of course. 25-28. You know, I think this run is going to make it past Daedalus. Incredible, considering our previous positions at this point in the game. I think we should be able to handle it. I sure hope. If this run doesn't get past Daedalus, like what the hell? I want to set up down here. Don't want to eat 10 damage on my Sentient out the gate. But I don't want to set up on the floor where they are going to be unable to have a drag that farms an extra kill for Wickless Baron. This is the conundrum here. If I don't draw well on the next turn, my Sentient is at risk of dying. She's going to be at 8 health. She's going to be at a high risk of dying because the next round... Especially if... I can't do this. I think I'm going to set up top 4 here. I suppose this is the way we go about it. Yeah, so she would have been taking exact death. She wouldn't have died, but it wasn't worth the risk, I don't think. For you guys, the Legion of Wax. Good luck, buds. Get them out of here. And may as well put down the Wildwood Custodian. I'm not putting it top 4, unfortunately. It's just going to give me like 1 time through the deck. It's going to have some time with the Legion of Wax tanking for it as well. That's right, putting them up there also gives them the Root Split Mask. Interesting. Interesting. Subsuming Blade. Great. Good work, buddy. Drag here. Because he'll get 9 extra damage in. Throw 1 down here. Alright. I should just burn those hollow drippings. There's no reason to hold those. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna hold those for a drag? What am I doing? Get rid of those. Right now, Legion of Wax is just 8 per round. Not great. Just 8. Okay, as long as the front line dies, we're happy. And he's Harvest, he's not Slay, so as long as he's just in the room when they die, it's fine. He doesn't have to get the kill. I'm not too worried about giving you more health, to be honest with you. This run, I think we get down to like just a bunch of regen cards when we get there, right? Like once we're done here. And by done here, I mean once we're through the deck the first time. So all that Wildwood Channeler has to do is keep me hanging in there. Hanging tough and also staying hungry. Okay. And you're at 16 regen, which is plenty. My man scaling in the back line. This is it, right? This is it. This is the adaptive mutation build. Right here. This is the one. There's never going to be a better chance for adaptive mutation than this. That is what I have to say about it. This is as good as it gets. You can't get the kill, can you? 25, you can... You cannot, right? Because it'll be... What are you taking 38 for? Why is it not... It's 22 and 15. Oh, that's 37, is it not? Oh, because he gets the kill. He's up a little bit. So he's going to do... It's +3. He's just going to do +3 to this. He's going to do 41. We're just going to throw down Monster Train Steward here. This Root Split Mask, by the way, has been clutch. Like, this is absolutely killing it. I'm going to do this real quick. This Root Split Mask has saved me, period. Like, that's it. It has saved me. That's all I can say about it here. I would have taken a lot more damage if it were not for the Root Split Mask. And the Monster Train Steward, he did a little work there. Alright, how are we looking, Daedalus? Oh, we win. Hey! Regen good? Regen good. Also, this guy has farmed like crazy with the steel enhancers. He's doing great work. He's basically Animus of Will, except he has health scaling. And if I get Adaptive Mutation, he's just going to go kind of crazy, right? Imagine if I just hit him with an Adaptive Mutation on that round. Memento Mori. It's good in theory, right? This is a good way to kill frontliners pretty quickly. Huh. We could also Devourer of Death, right? Throw it down behind Legion of Wax. It's like a one-off. This is probably the best time to take Devourer of Death, and it's still bad. Memento Mori. This is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at Memento Mori. I think not. I think because we have Regen Sentient, I don't want this. Remnant Pact, it's not terrible, right? Throwing this down on just like anything is good. Mainly I would throw this on the Sentient just to be safe, but we'll skip. Paraffin Thug. I mean, yeah, he's good. And I don't think we need energy. I think we just want +1 draw. I don't think we need energy. I don't think we need space. Space is nice, I guess, just to be able to put down more dregs for the Baron to harvest. We need this deck need. What does this deck need? This deck needs a lot of money because it needs a lot of upgrades. It needs Paraffin Thug wants an upgrade. Baron wants an upgrade. Legion of Wax wants 2 expensive upgrades. Subsuming Blade wants upgrades. Oh. I think we're gonna take draw. Alright. We're going to want to get some upgrades. I'm gonna upgrade. Yeah, we're gonna go right here. I'm gonna upgrade the Holdover. Holdover and -1 energy on Subsuming Blade is it, right? That's what I'm looking for. This is great. This is very, very nice. Excellent. Save the rest of the money. We have a lot of things to buy. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Gonna purge some Train Stewards. Actually, purge a Train Steward and a Dreg. I need to have something to stand in front of my Paraffin Thug right now. +30. Excellent. We're off the ground, right? I think this is the hardest part of playing a build like this, especially this build. It's hard to get off the ground. The only enemy, or the only damage card I have is Subsuming Blade, and it pierces Spell Shield. Excellent. At least like I would be lying if I didn't say I was a little embarrassed at the start of this episode, right? Those just slamming my head into the wall episode, or just slamming my head into the wall run. But it's okay. I hope you'll forgive me. I still, I like to try and position myself as like I'm good at this game. However, I have a lot to learn. I hope you will forgive me. We all have a lot to learn. Ah, shit. I should have played Wildwood Custodian here. Wait, another big flaw. I play a little fast. This just is natural for me. I just play fast, and I need to slow it down a little bit. It would be better for me if I played a little slow. You can go here. For the most part, though, it's like autopiloting in this game, and in games like this, it's a double-edged sword, right? It's good because I'm able to provide commentary about other things if I don't want to just tunnel the... Okay. If I don't want to tunnel the game, I can talk about other stuff pretty easily, and I can transition between those. However, it's also bad because playing fast leads to mistakes. So it is a double-edged sword. That's a big farm implement going down the road. But, you know, biggest thing about this episode right now, or this run right now, is Wildwood Sap. I hate to be a broken record. However, I gotta tell you, I think that there is one card that you like. This is one of my biggest complaints about playing this faction, to be honest. Is like, God, when you play Rejuvenate and don't get like 1 Wildwood Sap that you can then turn into like 5 Wildwood Saps, it just sucks. Interesting position here. Man, how are we looking on the boss? He's dead. Okay, so the question here has not become... The question is now, how do I make money? How do I min-max the rest of this combat? Okay, I have run the numbers. I have figured out we get 1 more subsuming blade trigger, and we get an extra 20 gold. Like this. Perfect. That is as good as this combat can play out, I think. Goodbye, party boy. Excellent. We made a lot of money, which is really, really important. Like I said, getting a big income here is important for taking snare. Like, I think that card's great. Ooh, engulfed in smoke. Yeah, like why would I not take this? Hold over stealth is a plan. The reason is maybe I'm trying to take too many plans. However, it is Seraph the Diligent. Having too many plans isn't bad. The reason we need money, of course, is because we need upgrades. I am going to be tunneling shops, trying to get as many upgrades as possible. Tap tap is more draw. I want more draw. Magic power is good as well, but I want more draw. We'll definitely take energy from the next boss. Okay. Upgrades that we want. I want multi-strike large stone on Legion of Wax. I want... I think I'm just... Since I can't really afford to give you anything else right now. Right? I'm sorry, Paraffin Thug, but you're not the most important man here. I'm just gonna throw you this. A +10 as well, I think. Wickless Baron, he benefits from me giving him +10, but he also benefits from a multi-strike. Everyone, I have 3 units here that would like multi-strike, basically, is what we're looking at. I'm just gonna give you a +10 and you're gonna chill. I don't want to give anything endless here. Multi-strike, Legion of Wax. Now, this is a question I've posed a few times, because he really wants large stone. But do you take this stone? This is the question I have to pose. I feel like the answer is no, because the thing that really makes the Legion of Wax pop off is when he has that... When he spawns and he's his own tank, right? Spawning at 42... Like, having him split into 2 units that have almost... Like, that have basically double his health is really good. You got the multi... I'm gonna hold off. We're gonna hold off. We're gonna look at the map real quick. Trinkets. We have a magic shop coming up I don't really need anything from. A steel shop and a steel shop. So I should be able to hit everything I want overall. See what's in the caverns real quick. Ooh, purge a card, gain a card. Excellent. This is one of the better events in the game. Train Steward, goodbye. We get a rare from one of our clans, right? Awoken or Melting. It's random. Give me Adaptive Mutation. Ah, it's Cycle of Life. Hey, wait, this is sweet, actually. This is really sweet, because we can just throw this down on... This kills backline if I throw it onto my Awoken, or my Sentient, excuse me. And it kills... It gives all of... If this, oh my god, if I get this on Legion of Wax, right? This is insane. What a great pickup. What an excellent get. It's very hungry for upgrades, but that's okay. I should have, with my money, we're saving it. Fine. +6 to non-bosses. That's scary. And I have, nah, that's scary. I don't want it. This run's kind of like, it's exciting. I like this run a lot. I'm enjoying it quite a bit, I must say. Draw first. This is my biggest bad habit with Sap Tap. I need to draw first. You go up here. We definitely want to Wildwood Sap. Although, nah, we just want Wildwood Sap. There is a case for Engulfed in Smoke as well. I admit it, but I think we should be able to heal through this cycle of life as well if I need to. Zooming Blade. Okay, burn the hollow drippings. Paraffin Thug struggles here. I don't have anywhere for him to go. I'm sorry, my man. What do we want to do here? I think we want to just save 10 damage. Subsuming Blade, because the outcome is the same. I guess the outcome's not the same. I get damage pushed through to the overcharged tank if I kill here, right? I get so 410 damage on my sentient, which we can do like this, yeah. We push 43 through. I throw you a drag. We push 34, but my sentient doesn't take any damage, and then I'm gonna put Paraffin Thug down and hope he can land a kill. But like the setup here was unfortunate for him. Right, losing this space means that he has trouble ever getting kills because of stealth, and I think tanks, right? Yeah, stealth and tanks. He's never gonna get a kill, but it's okay. He's gonna try his best. Let's make sure I don't lose my sentient here. How about that? Which I don't really think was a risk. Yeah, this is fine. Subsuming Blade is scaling up pretty well. And also this guy, like look at him, right? 28 times 2? That's respectable. Like he's looking pretty juicy over there. More than anything else, I do want to Subsuming Blade. He's still rooted, it's fine. 90 damage coming in hot. I'm gonna keep scaling. And yeah, I guess I could be throwing down the steel enhancers up there, but nah, right? Like nah, why? I mean, holdover and snared wouldn't be bad as well. Can just keep these guys here. Oh, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I'm sorry. I have killed my own Wildwood Custodian. I do this a lot, because I don't play with stealth very often. I make this mistake a lot of times. It's okay. I hope it's okay. Oh, it's not okay. Huh. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Huh. That's rough. I don't think we're dead, maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna take a bunch of damage from these tanks, and... yeah, he's scaling, but he's scaling very slowly. Here's our potential saving grace here. I'll root you. I think our potential saving grace is this cycle of life. 20. It's not a saving grace. We're dead. That's crazy. I was really excited about this run too. That's too bad. I was having a lot of fun playing this one. I wonder what I do differently to win that one. Huh. I don't know. What do I change about this run? I guess I put the... yeah, what I change about this run is I spam Steel Enhancer onto my Legion of Wax so that maybe he can hold it down, right? That's what we would have to have done differently there. God, lots of real bad runs on the YouTube lately. I gotta tell you, is probably just Hellhorned and Awoken. I think that they are weaker when they're your main. I struggle the most with them as main, I think. Basically, I can only play Umbra and Melting. That's the takeaway here. Only ever wins with Umbra and Melting as the main, because the other champions I don't understand yet. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.